Hello, people. What's going on? We here at Fort Sumner. This is Fort Sumner. Sumner. Probably I'll never get that right. It don't really matter, right? But we're here at Fort Sumner. This is where the U.S. Army brought the Native Americans, the Navajo and the Apaches, back in the 1800s here for, it's like a concentration camp.
It was not.
Yeah, it was a concentration camp. They brought them here for exile, y'all. So they brought them here to basically control them, take them off their land, and they was basically their slaves while they were here. They did all the crops, they did everything for the U.S. Army, and they lived here. They, this is where they had to walk over 400 miles. Look, man, we can't even walk right now a block up the street. They walked 400 miles back in the 1800s in the winter through mountains. They made it here, man, and they survived. Some survived, some didn't. So, but that let you know, man, the U.S. In general is full of shit. Excuse my language. But it's the truth. They took some people off their own land and tried to bring them somewhere else. Technically, all this shit is theirs, right? But they brought them off their land to somewhere else. This is what they're used to, their land. It's like somebody, like my wife like to say, it's like somebody coming to your house saying, hey, you got to get out. I'm going to take you somewhere else, to a small little place, So if you stayed on 50 acres, you like your land, right? But I come over there and say, hey, come on out of there, man. I'm going to put you on half an acre. You're going to sit here for some years. I'm going to feed you. You're going to cook for me and stuff just out of nowhere. That's basically what happened, They came over here to what they want to call the United States and stole people's land already, and then take the Navajos and the Apaches off their land and bring them somewhere else, which is not right. See, they don't tell us this in the history books, but everybody should know, man. And if y'all riding through New Mexico, come through Fort Sumner and get this history, man. This was a military camp where they brought the Native Americans to. So if y'all around New Mexico, this is a place that y'all need to come to and get this knowledge and understand what the U.S. government did. This was totally not right and completely wrong, y'all. So, but I just wanted to share that message with y'all because a lot of people don't get this history. So I'm gonna give it to you raw, man, because I don't give a damn what nobody else think. So I'm gonna tell y'all how it is and how it went down back in the 1800s for the Native Americans, man, because we couldn't even survive. We couldn't walk a damn block. They walked over 400 miles. You know what I'm saying? So understand that they had to walk forcibly over 400 miles in mountains in the winter. People pointing guns at them. And if you tried to leave this camp, you died. You know what I'm saying? See, people ain't understanding that. This is like a slavery camp. It was just like that. It was a concentration camp. And this is where it was. They call this Fort Sumter. It's a military camp for the Native Americans, y'all. They kept them captured in here for over 8 years, y'all. Over 8 years. I think it was from 1860 to 1868. So, and then they finally passed a treaty where they can go back to their homeland.
June 1st.
June 1st, y'all. So
A few days ago,
man. So that's why we come here to get the roots, man. I want everybody that's following me and on my Facebook to get the history, and that's the reason why I'm here, so we can know this, because we don't know this. It's not in our history books. We learned about Billy the Kid and Wide Earp and shit, you know what I'm saying? And speaking on that, man, Billy the Kid wasn't shit, I'm gonna give it to you 100. He wasn't a damn thing, Billy the Kid was like, in our slavery days, he was the Willie Lynch to the Native Americans, y'all. He raped Native American women, and he made sure that they stayed in this compound. They stayed in this camp, He made sure that he the one that put his gun up and shoot them if they tried to leave here. It's not right. Technically this is their land. They casting them off their own land that they were staying on at that time, and brought them somewhere else to something totally different. Just even though that this is already theirs. You understand that? It was already theirs, but they got a home that they was living in. They just took them off of it and said, y'all gotta go.
Billy the Kid was running from the law. He was stealing cattle and everything, and everyone has cattle. We don't like no cattle thieves. He was running from the law.
done a whole lot of wrong, man.
And now he's a freaking superstar.
Yeah, he's a superstar here. He got a whole monument, man. You know, which ain't shit. You know, but like, I'm glad that they finally came and brought in this right here. What's this building called?
Bosco Redondo
Bosco Redondo
Memorial Museum.
I'm glad they brought this in so we can understand the history of the Native Americans
Who
and
is
what happened to them. You know, it was very wrong what happened, man. So I'm glad they brought this here so we can understand that it was wrong, and we can understand the U.S. government done some bullshit back then. You know,
because that wasn't there.
Still really doing it too.
That building was not. This building's very new. When I was a small kid, it was just the little camp over there. There was nothing else. So pretty much they were trying to wash away history again. But I'm glad that they got this going and to share our story. And we're gonna see the beautiful the Bikea soon, right, babe?
Yep.
All right, but anyway.
All right, y'all, man. It's been a long enough video, man. Just educated. See y'all later, man. It's Dennis Sash for H-Time.